Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It is February 24th, 13:53 hours, and I'm hanging out with Vic here. And we are at Surplus Industrial Supply. You guys, if you're in the Grand Rapids area, you got to check this place out. Check it out. It's surplusindustrialsupply.com, and it's where we're coming for stomper parts. This is just cool. That's the dangerous thing about walking in here. You walk in here, and if you're a geek and you like to tinker, they got all kinds of fun stuff. They got, check it out, pneumatic actuators. That's for stomper. We got terminals like crazy. Yeah, you can go and spend a fortune buying these over at Kendall. Okay, where they're happy to sell you nice shiny new ones for a fortune, but we're just blowing them up anyway. Show me the sampling. Look at this. We're doing, that's ablation from the power supply. That's what 1,000,000 amps does for you. Okay, shreds it out, melts away. So if we're going to throw these away, they're disposable anyway. Boom! Come get surplus ones. Works just as good. I trust you. Your electrons do not give a shit if you're using shiny new parts or surplus stuff. Check this out. I gotta show you guys around here. They got stuff. They got shelves full of things. All kinds of fun stuff. Okay, they got some of this stuff's really cool. Like, look, you need collets? Iskar Rick, you can come here and get collets and tooling. Inserts, to hell won't have inserts. Tons of them. Boxes and boxes of inserts. Transformers for the high voltage guys. Okay. I saved like $3,000 on our transformer because the electricians wanted to go out and get a shiny new one. We didn't get a shiny new one. We got one here. All kinds of electronic stuff. Even the big special plugs that we have on our Kuka robots. Okay, those big super plugs. They got those here. All different types. Fun stuff. This is one of the very few places I can come in the city of Grand Rapids as far as shopping and find things that even I can't identify, and I'm a super geek. Okay, you want explosion-proof stuff? They got it. Plugs, everything. Weatherproof, indoor, outdoor rated, all kinds of stuff. Big giant plugs, normal little plugs, heart lock stuff. Look, here's your heart lock with the center pin. All kinds of stuff. They've got a whole building full of goodies. They've even got science-y stuff. Check this out over here. That's a microscope. That there is a microscope with a micrometer on a trolley. It goes back and forth about 2 feet. What are you gonna do with it? I don't know what you're gonna do with it, but it's cool. This is, if you like to tinker, if you're into building things, and you should be. If you're not into building things, what are you doing watching my blog? But this is a place for people that like to get off their butt and build stuff and get parts cheap. It's one of my favorite places to go. And I've been interested in making a video down here for a long time. So I wanted to get them in the blog today. Surplusindustrialsupply.com. Check them out. You guys have fun. We'll have more as it happens. What's going on? What you working on?
Just finishing up the wiring of the office over here.
Okay.
Everything's all wired up, tested.
Show me what you got. It's tested, it's good?
Tested is good.
Cool. Show me what you got.
We have
hey,
2 cable over here.
That's so much better.
2 phone, 2 cable, and 1 standard POTS line over here for the fax machine.
Okay.
2.
Can we get rid of all the dangling, hangy crap?
That's what I was just coming in for.
That's awesome. That's fabulous.
So we'll get that all set then.
See, you're making the whole day better. You happy, dog? Happy dog. Cricket's doing stuff. Eagle Project. I don't even know what, but it's a thing. And who else is doing what? They're winding quarters. They're doing a radio show on something. I really have very little to do with the radio station. There's a lot of activity, but it's a pretty mellow day. I'm digging that. It's Friday. We'll get more and more people in as the day progresses, of course. We were here late last night, and it was epic. We made these. Look at those. Isn't that pretty? It's so nice. So nice.
I helped with those.
You did!
I learned how to use the CNC lathe. Thanks to Iskar Rick.
Iskar Rick thinks you're awesome, which is pretty cool.
I'm actually eager to learn. I'm like,
yeah.
He works with.
Yeah, he deals with a lot of people that aren't so much fun to deal with, whereas he comes here and we're all like, oh my god, teach us things, and yeah, right. He's just not used to that. You break another bit?
I didn't break that one. I just picked up a broken one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you put a little bit of lube on there, it'd be a lot happier.
Tried that, didn't really seem to make much of a difference.
No? What were you using for lube?
The cutting coolant.
Yeah? Did it make any difference at all?
Well,
Alright.
I might make one here.
Try that. Because it's making the bad touch sound.
This one's a little different alloy than the other ones that have been cut.
Well, that's the thing about using old surplus parts. No two are the same.
Right. Well, actually, there's two different.
Yeah, okay. There's one pair. There's one pair.
And then this
These are kind of oddball. That's kind of oddball. And a whole bunch of these like that. See that? You at home, viewers, look at this exactly. See how it's got the little plate? This is from T&B. It's sized for 500 and 750. Anybody who's got a bunch of these laying around, we need them. We need them bad. I'll even buy them off you for $5 a piece. Because new, they're trying to sell them for $40 a piece, which is stupid because we shred them. These totally ablate away in a few days. But we can buy them surplus in town here. We got them for $5 a piece. So if you've got them, I'll give you $5 a piece for them. Or you can donate them if you just want to help out. It's cool. We're using these for Stomper. They are a wear item. So there you go. They're made by a company called T&B. This is the 500 to 750 size. That's probably 500 to 750 MCM, which is 1,000 circular mils, which is really big ass wire. And then we drill them out here and use them for crushing quarters. And Dave's making a wall. What's up, Dave?
Making a wall.
You're making a wall. See, that's the difference between you and Adam. He's out there building bridges. You're in here making walls.
Exactly.
Can we follow you?
I don't care.
Okay. We're just gonna bug you.
Alright.
Deep through the darkness of the rabbit warren. What are you doing with all these little pieces of wood? These are your wall pieces? It's a very short wall, Dave.
It's very short.
It's a midget wall.
Indeed.
We're keeping the midgets in. We're building a midget pen. Midget pen! Ha! I need a midget pen. Round up the midgets!
I'm trying to remember how these guys work. You just grab and spin, I think.
No, just slip it through the two holes.
Through the same hole or one in
No,
each?
two different holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then spin, yeah. Just make sure you're not biting it.
There we go.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
There we go. That won't come off now.
So Adam's building bridges, Dave's building walls, and you're mending fences.
Someone's got to do it.
So
Now,
what are you kids doing, hanging cable tray?
we're hanging cable train here to help clean up the big mess.
That's a really good idea because, damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Alright. Hey, I see we finally, after a year of me bitching about it, we have a manner of cable tray out here. That's something. That's a start. I can live with that. Alright.
That'd be a nice height, I think, off the wall. Getting snagged in the loop here. There we go. Good enough. Good forming there. Gotta figure out where the other one's gonna go, and we'll have cable tray.
Yay!
Yeah, why? You'll have about that much hanging over every time. See? You'll have about that much left over all the way down.
That edge is going to show though, because only on your
No, it's not. It's not going to show at all because it's going to be stuck to a small piece.
All the way down to the other.
Remember? This is the long one. That right there.
All right, time is 17:12. I'm just back. I had to run over to Padnos, where I did the You're Made of Stars bit over there. Oh my God, I had like the whole office just stopped doing work, and they're like, "This is cool." And yeah, so I just taught science at a scrap metal dealer. So what are you doing? What do you got there?
Big spring, a Nerf gun, and where'd it go? Ah, yes, a new barrel. If I stop throwing it around.
Okay.
And a piece of plastic.
This is going to be cool.
I'm going to take the plunger assembly out of here.
Okay.
And chuck it in the lathe.
Okay.
I'm going to then cut the front of the whole barrel off it. Turn a new front end for the plunger out of a piece of plastic. Install if I stop dropping parts, a new, better barrel.
This is cool.
And then,
how long will this whole process take?
Bigger spring. Don't know. We'll find out.
Well, is this like an hour on the lathe kind of thing, or is this like a couple days?
No, it's like an hour on the lathe.
Go grab a camera. There might be video here. Like, see if Jabroni's just hanging out, because this could be a cool Geek Group video.
It could be.
Cool. Go grab a camera. This will be fun.
And I'm missing a laser module I was going to put in it. I'm not sure where I left that.
So what's up, Dave?
Stuff's going on in the basement. We got Boy Scouts rocking out. We had the cops just leave. That was fun.
Well, you get the Boy Scouts together, and, you know, they cause problems.
It happens.
So what's up with the cops?
Somebody was trying to get into Geek House 5, smoke some drugs or something, and
they ran them out?
Yep.
All right. Well,
nice.
that's cool.
Love
We could start
JRPG.
work on Geek House 5 soon.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. What are you working on?
I gotta find a drill. Like, I can find
wherever
one
you
drill.
find a drill. There's one in high voltage.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
That explains.
Okay. All right. Steve's doing stuff. Go up there. I'll bet if you asked Jabroni nice, he'd shoot that for you.
Well, I didn't want to do a card whip, so...
All right. What are you guys doing?
Cricket.
Cricket!
Hello, my name is Cricket, or Eric Schoenborn, and I really want to get my eagle. So what I have going on here is I'm working on my eagle project. This is the last major thing you have to do before you get your eagle. Now, over here, you have wood.
Yes.
And over there, you have wood.
Okay.
Add the two together, you get two really big showcases. We have our plexiglass right over here for the showcases. Now these will be 12 feet long and 2 feet high. So really long, really short. But it's okay because it serves a purpose. Now when I come in tomorrow, what we're going to do is we're going to attach the short pieces, long pieces to make two rectangles. Then we're going to put the back pieces into the rectangle to make kind of like a cubby. Then we're going to put those track pieces, which I have more of back there, on the front, put the glass in, and voila, showcase.
Okay.
And
for
then
like,
once we're done with that,
what's it a showcase for?
there is this group called the Knights of Columbus.
Ah,
They work really
okay.
hard on raising money for certain events and stuff, and the one I'm doing it for is the Vision in Marne because they help out my church.
Okay.
And we redid our hall and we had to take down all the plaques. And they don't want to stick every single one back up individually, so they wanted showcases. And that's where I came in.
And this is your Eagle project.
This is my Eagle project.
Cool. Well, good luck, sir. You got a whole team of people on this. All right, guys. There you go. That's 200 of them. Getting ready to ship out. They go out on Monday. That's our first big batch. They're going off to a very well-known commercial retailer, and I will give you guys links and details to all this next week. But it's pretty cool, man. That's our first real order shipping out. And if you don't have one yet, you should, because the commercial retailer that we're selling them through, which is really cool because we sell them ourselves as well. We sell them ourselves for 25 bucks a piece. Well, so does a commercial retailer, which means we have to sell them to them at wholesale. And if you guys want to buy 100 of these at wholesale, I'm okay with that. But it actually helps the geek group more when we sell them on our website. So, guys, if you don't have a quarter yet, get one. They're awesome. I got reviews on these. Check this out. I'll show you some of the things people have written in, because I keep the emails. It's neat. Got one from Sasha, I think, wrote that. Isa Sash, I think it's Sasha, wrote in, got my quarter today and it's insane. Just had a quick question. Is the number on the flap of the envelope the actual number or just some sort of sorting thing? It's a sorting thing for Moose with shipping. I don't know the details on that. By the way, if I sent you the equivalent of $25 in Swiss francs or euros, would you be able to send me a shrunken one back? We don't know. First off, not all quarters shrink the same. There's a lot of variability, especially by years. Like, we wanted to do some 1976 ones for bicentennials. They don't actually shrink all that well. It varies wildly. So if you sent me one, the odds are it probably wouldn't work. If you sent me a few, I could try it out and send them back, but no guarantees at all. This is pure research level stuff. We've done more shrunken quarters than anybody else in the world, absolutely. And we're still just getting a handle on it. So it's still a lot up in the air. What else do we have here? This is from Mike Rayford. Chris, received mine today. I must say I'm totally impressed. Wow, it's definitely an amazing piece. Definitely worth the $25. Stomper, okay, all the work that went into Stomper, did a fantastic job. The quarter is perfectly shrunk. Be sure to tell this on the captain's blog. Everyone viewing this must have one of these pieces. And you can see the email right there. That's Mike. Come on, focus. My camera sucks. Let's try and get there. Show you guys the email. See? Thank you, Mike. I want a new phone someday. This thing doesn't receive calls very well. So, yep, there's the first 200 going out. You can get these on the Geek Group website. Just go right to thegeekgroup.org, thegeekgroup.org, and they're in the store. They're easy to find. Get a quarter. They're 25 bucks. I've got mine right here, okay? And if you want, if you ask nicely, okay, I think Moose is doing a set. Because I've got 200 here. Moose wanted a separate 100, and I think that 100 is getting drilled for the little rings, and Iskar, Rick, and I are working on a machine to be able to drill lots of them, because we got to drill these 100 at a time to be able to do more for necklaces. We've got necklaces, we've got keychains, we got all kinds of stuff, and you can get these in the store. So Moose runs the store, she handles all the shipping, so ask nice and I'll bet she'll hook you up. So yeah, I think, yeah, dog says it's a good idea. Look at how excited the dog is. The dog is thrilled. Thrilled! Bursting with energy! Are you bursting with energy? Yeah? Okay. So hard being you. Oh, so hard. Alright, let's go see what's going on in the rest of the building. Howdy, guys. Howdy. Work continues on Project Stomper Mark V. This is the very early beginnings of the prototypes for the Mark V's. And this will be the high energy physics lab down here. That's going to be this room. Because it's all about impulse power. This is going to be our dust containment for the blast chambers. There will be dual blast chambers in there. And we're going to put a top on this. And it'll vent out up there through the dust collector. And we'll like filter it all out. It's a whole thing.
That's awesome.
But yeah, this is, that's a priority. What else do we have going on? We still got to do work on electronics lab. We got to get all this cleaned up. We got to get new light bulbs in down here. We got to there's just stuff that needs doing everywhere. There's stuff to do. Dave's winterizing. Okay, you could help him on that.
That's for the
the old hole in the boiler room where there used to be the window. There's always stuff to do down here. If you want to hang out down here in electronics lab and work on this, it needs to be turned into an electronics lab. There's all kinds of stuff you could be doing.
I see that.
So you got a building full of stuff that needs doing. So yeah, just wherever you want to start.
We need some perf board in there.
We need some perf board in there. We need a computer lab. is still a mess. Needs to be unmessed. We got more computer gear getting donated every day. We got all this stuff has to be organized and sorted, huh?
How do we unmess this?
Well, you just start in a corner and dig your way out. But it's been trashed for months because we had to trash it because we had to, for the electronics lab, everything in those 3 rooms had to go somewhere. It all went in here. So now we got to dig this out. We got a whole computer lab. There's tons of computers here that got to go out to kids and families and get donated and stuff, man. Stuff has to happen. There's a whole room waiting for stuff to happen. Like that room right there. That's going to be a knock. You know knocks. Yes, you're a knock guy. Turn that into a knock. It's ready to go. Ready to be a knock. It's waiting. So yeah, that's what's going on.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
That answer your question for what do you want me to do tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Got a whole building chock full of shit that needs doing. What?
Where's
Totally graceful. Totally smooth.
Where's the drill chuck we used yesterday?
The drill. Shit, I
He
don't
was
know.
looking for it.
All right, well, let's go have a look. Whole building full of stairs. I'm gonna die. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy. Omni dog, where's the drill chuck?
No idea.
I didn't ask you. I asked the dog. Dog knows. Dog totally knows.
You can stop it for a moment.
Well, we can keep rolling. We'll find it in a second. I gotta find a drill truck. I'll be back. What?
I'm supposed to shoot something with Bill tomorrow, too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Exactly.
All right, so Batman's not here because he's frying Catholic fish. And because Batman's not here, we can't find the damn tool. It was in a lathe. Now it's not. It's not in a tool. Did anybody really look through the tool room? I'm gonna go look in the tool room. I'm not gonna find it, but I'm gonna look in the tool room. Batman, where the hell did you put the chuck with the Morse taper adapter for the lathe? We can't find it. And that's a travesty. So people have been asking, what are we selling the quarters for? We're selling the quarters in order to build our endowment. We need what's called an endowment. And what an endowment is a giant pile of money that we put in a special account in the bank, in a trust. And what this does is every year this gets like, I don't know, let's say 5% interest. And that 5% interest is what we use, that's our nut, that's our nest egg, and that's our paychecks. It means everybody here could get a paycheck. Now, it takes a really big pile of money to have enough to make 5% interest to pay all the bills around here. But if we can do this, we're totally safe. And then grants, donations, fundraising, all stuff like that, that's cake. That's for stuff we want, not stuff we need. This means that we would never have to worry about paying the electric bill or paying the rent or stuff like that. We could pay the building off. Now our endowment, we did the math, and what we need to do is raise right around $8 million, okay? Which really isn't a lot. I mean, if you look at any local college or university, they've got an endowment that's a hell of a lot bigger than that. I know places with, most serious places have endowments that are in the hundreds of millions. We need like 8, okay, which is a joke in the real world. $8 million is not a lot of money. $8 million is totally doable by selling a buttload of quarters, and we will make them all day long. We've got people, and this is a cool thing, is we've created jobs with those quarters. This is cool. So it's all coming together, it's happening, and the last final step is getting you guys out there to say, hey, this is really cool, I want to help these guys out, I want to be a part of the geek group, I want to help. I'm talking about serious stuff here, okay? I'm talking about important things. I'm talking about endowments, I'm talking about your paycheck. Your paycheck. So this is for everybody's, this is for everybody's paycheck but him. Okay. Hey!
That's in the drawer.
It was in the drawer. Which drawer?
Apparently the drawer with the big chest over there.
I just looked over there.
Yeah, I know.
Cool. He's doing this. He's working till 10 tonight. So, all right, you guys have fun. I'm going to go home and eat dinner. And Corey can stay here and stroke camera till 10 o'clock at night. So, yeah, everybody gets a paycheck except Corey. He's the last person to get paid because he annoys me. You're the last one to get paid and you're living in the garage. All right. So, that's the day. You guys have fun. I'm going to get out of here. It's time to go home. Omni dog! You want to go home? Come on, let's go home. It's chicken night. Chicken! Alright. You guys have fun. I'm Chris Boden. That's Omni the Wonder Dog. You're not. And as always, we'll see you next time. You driving? You're in the wrong spot. You gotta get over here. You gonna drive? Alright, well you gotta sit down. Okay, we're going home.